Can you guys let me know once you guys can see me or hear me? So I'm not talking here forever without without you guys seeing me or hearing me. Can you guys let me know? Yes, you guys can see me? Okay, you guys can see me good. So hello to everyone coming into chat. How are you guys all doing today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have my ring light super low today because I am red as a apple. I went swimming yesterday and holy Jesus, I am a tomato. So thank God for makeup and some ring light. So hello to all of you guys coming into chat. I'm not going to take up too much of your time today because I have a lot to do. I have to still work on the Samuel Olson case. I want to get that one done for you guys. Am I too loud? Because I did lower my mic. Can someone just let me know? Am I too low or am I perfect? Hey, Amy. Hi, Jennifer. Break the silence. You made it. I'm so glad. Oh, thank you. I did it within like 20 minutes, so I appreciate that. No, I sound good. I sound good. Okay. So obviously, you guys know by the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about the Tristyn Bailey case. That is not a new case for me or the channel. I started doing videos on that and going live over that. I think I started following that case almost immediately as soon as it happened, either the day of or the next day. And for me, I gravitated to that case because one, I have teenage daughters, and then two, I also lost somebody on Mother's Day. So that case just touched me a little bit more than the other cases. So if you haven't seen any of those other videos, please go check them out. And if I'm talking fast, it's because I'm drinking a coffee at 6 o'clock at night. Lord have Jesus. It is very tragic, very tragic. So some of the things, you guys, that I'm going to be talking about, you might have already heard me say, or you might heard another channel go over it, but I do want to go over Aiden Fucci's arrest report because when I covered that before on the channel, I didn't have both pages. I only had one. So now I have the whole thing. And then, of course, we're going to be going over his mother's arrest report, which every time I say that, I can't believe I'm even saying that. So we're going to go over both of those. And I'm sure you guys are left with a lot of questions after you found out his mom was arrested. I know on Saturday when I learned she was arrested, I almost had a heart attack. I'm not even kidding you. I was laying in my bed. I was sick with my throat. And I think Dawn sent me a article and I was like blown away. And then my emails started going all crazy from you guys. Some of you were just sending me the same article and I looked it up and I was like, holy shit, tampering with evidence. So we're going to go over all that. So the game plan today is, I'm looking at my notes where I did pre-record me reading the arrest report for Aiden and also for his mom. That's just so I can focus on chat. And not only that, y'all know I get distracted too easy here. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to go through questions on things that I noticed, things that I have questions on. And I'm sure you guys are going to have the same questions after you listen to both reports back to back. So does that sound good? Yes. And I told you guys I'm drinking a coffee. This is Starbucks coffee. It's the Sky. What coffee is this? It's just the basic, no sugar, and it is so good. I did add creamer though. So hello to everybody up in chat. I normally go one by one, but I kind of want to get this started right away. Hey, Purple. So first, let me say hi to my mods because I got to say hi to my mods and thank them for being here with me. I appreciate you guys so much. I think Dee is still on vacation. I am waiting for her to get back already. She needs to come home already. Hey, Capri. Hey, John. Hi, Amanda. Who else do we have here? Amy. I think Lauren is here. I seen Lauren earlier. So, all of you guys know this case, right? Put a 1 in chat if you know the Tristyn Bailey case. I'm sure you guys all do because I've covered it here already. If you guys hear some background, it's my fan. My fan is going on. So, Jennifer, you like the double chocolate chip frap? I normally do not drink. I never go to Starbucks ever, ever. I mean, I sometimes do, but this right here is really good. So one, all of you guys are saying one. Hi, Margie, Marywood, Tammy, Hope for Peace. What a beautiful name. Hi, Dave G. Really, John? Yeah, I don't know where she went. She took off and she said she was supposed to be back today, Tuesday. So I started messaging her already in the morning and she hasn't replied yet. So I'm just waiting for her to get back. I miss her so much. Hey, Ara. No, you're not late. We're just starting, girl. We're just starting right now. I was just going over that we're going to be obviously talking the Tristyn Bailey case, and we're going to be looking at both of Aiden and his mom's arrest report. I feel so funny saying that. How many of you were shocked when you learned his mom was arrested? I mean, I literally almost had a heart attack. I could not believe it. Hi, Marlene. How are you, beautiful? Hey, Sweet Pea. Did I say hi to you, Sweet Pea? How are you, love? So while everybody's getting into chat and saying hello to everybody, if this is the first time you're watching my channel, hello, I am Crazy Crime Chick. We do discuss everything true crime related here. I feel like we do a little bit more than discuss it. I feel like we do our own investigating, and I'm not embarrassed to admit that. I personally like unsolved mysteries. I like missing cases. I like stuff that seems like there's some controversy behind it. So if that's something you're into, I'll plug myself, and I hope you guys take the time to subscribe. Did you see my horse today? Honestly, Aura, I have not been on Facebook as much as I normally am today. I've been working on getting all my notes for this. I've been working on my notes and I had a pre-record for this live, so I haven't seen it. I didn't even know you had a horse. I thought it was clickbait. I hope you're not talking about mine. I would never clickbait you guys. Ever, 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 ever. I promise I wouldn't. And if you're a sub, then consider becoming a members only. You get cute little emojis by your name. You get a skull emoji. You get emojis in chat. You get exclusive giveaways and content. And it's only $1.99, you guys, to join. I mean, that's a bag of hot Cheetos. Now I'm going to want hot Cheetos. Hi, Patricia. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't even talk right now. No, the mom's arrest. Oh, I thought you meant because I put it up. I was like, oh my God, I did not do clickbait. I promise. It was a great, you're being funny, Ara. Oh my gosh. So you're saying that you're Great Dane. Oh my God, those are big ass dogs, first of all. Yeah, I think the pink skull, I can't see it right here, but the pink skull looks so sick, you guys. I think it's fire. All right, guys. So, hey, Emma. Oh, Emma, I'm so sorry you're going through that right now. Everybody say a little prayer for her. Well, I hope you do feel better, Emma, because I know how much it sucks to have pain. I suffer with pain during winter. Thank God it's not all year round for me. So I'm just sending you all the prayers to get better. Hey, Andrea. And I feel like I'm talking super fast, you guys. I told you guys I'm drinking a coffee, so could one of the mods post one of the links? Yes, I'm not even sure what mod. I think I have Dave here and I have Sky. I have Ara here. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm going to start adding more mods. I think I need to add to it. I know Amanda stepped out for a bit. She went to go, I think she's drinking right now. Sky, can you put the link for members? Or Purple sales. She knows how to do it all. All right, are you drinking? All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and while you guys are getting right there, I'm going to share my screen. Let me close this really quick. And we're going to get this live started because I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Like I said, I promise I'm not. And I do have my notes because I want to make sure I stay on track for this case. This case is extremely, extremely sad. And I guess I should give a warning that some of the details are really horrific. So just a little disclaimer on that. And again, the person that's being charged for this crime, this horrendous crime, is a 14-year-old child. Crazy, right? All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to just share my screen. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go ahead and read a statement to you guys. This was released on May 11th. I'm going to share it. But this was the sheriff. And let me get that for you guys. Hold on. All right. All righty. Welcome, Andrea and Karen. Woohoo! I'm going to be doing another members giveaway just because you guys are taking such great care of me. I don't know if you guys noticed some of the difference in my background. I did something different on that side. I have some different pictures right there. This month I'm getting a new couch. It's pink. And then I'm going to get some polka dot pillows to go with it. So I couldn't do it without all of you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me share my screen really quick with you guys. Amy, I thought you were a member, girlfriend. Or maybe it was a different Amy. All right, let's share. And let me switch that around. And I still don't know how to make my computer screen not so bright. I need to learn that. I really do. All right, let's share the screen. All right, can you guys see that okay? Oh, I must be doing good if Andrea is now a member. My Medusa picture. I got that on Amazon, believe it or not. Valerie, you made it. I'm so happy. You love my background? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I still have my brick background right in front of me. That's still going to be my classic, the white one. If you've been with me for a long time, you know my first lives were 15 more minutes. Okay, Valerie. You got 15 minutes, girl. Are you at work right now? Hey, Amanda. Hey. She made it. I don't know. She might be intoxicated. I already forgot what I was saying. See, this is why I pre-recorded both reports. Okay, so let me start reading this to you guys. And you guys can see that just fine. Yeah, you guys can. Okay, so this was released on May 11th, and this was an updated because there was an original one that was posted, and then they did an updated one. So it says, around 10 a.m. Sunday, May 9th, the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office Communication Center received a call of a missing person. And if you hear my dog in the background, he's saying hi to all of you guys. During the call, it was learned that the missing individual was a 13-year-old Tristyn Bailey. According to her family, she was last seen around midnight on May 9th. Okay, so her family is saying that they're the ones who last seen her. There's so many questions, you guys, I have. Sorry. The St. Johns County Sheriff Office immediately deployed numerous resources to begin a search to determine her possible whereabouts. This included mass notifications to the public, media, and community partners. Additionally, communication with the St. Johns County School District took place. At approximately 6 p.m. on May 9th, a body was discovered in the immediate area. We have now confirmed the identity of the body to be that of Tristyn Bailey. We also have a suspect in custody, 14-year-old Aiden Fucci. Based on the discovery of the body and the omissions during questioning, we refocused our investigation efforts. We were able to obtain numerous search warrants, which led to the location of multiple items of evidentiary value at the suspect's home. Now, at this time, it says that he was being charged with second-degree murder, but we do know that now he is being charged with first-degree murder, and he is being charged as an adult. His next court date, July 28th. So, of course, we're going to be following all of that. Any new updates with any of this, I will be bringing it to your guys' attention. So this, I know a lot of you guys already know this. I already read it to you guys before, but I just thought it'd be important in case anybody didn't know about the case. So right here, as you can see, it says that according to her family, she was last seen around midnight on May 9th. Now, the sheriff also reported that it was the family that last seen her after midnight, and I have questions afterwards. I'm jumping ahead, but my mind's already going there. I'm like, Amanda, I have questions. So then it also does go on that the medical examiner did do the cause of death as sharp force trauma by stabbing. And then again, of course, the manner is homicide. So let me... and then this would be, of course, the day that he was picked up from his residence. This is the photo of him. And I already told you guys this before because this was something that really infuriated a lot of people, that he posted this. And then, of course, he has like the little peace sign. But he was just being picked up at this time for questioning. So he was still allowed to have his phone on him. So obviously you can see it says, "Hey guys, has anybody seen Tristyn Bailey?" And then these were just reposts. So someone put, "What the F, Aiden?" And then, "Bro, aren't you the one that got her into this mess? You were with her, Aiden. You know what happened to her." So this was social media right here. But let me get you. So this right here is Harwick. That is the sheriff, the big sheriff. But, and of course we have Tristyn Bailey. She is so beautiful, you guys. This, since my screen is so big, she just, like, her features, like, she is so beautiful. She had her whole life ahead of her. And I'm not saying because she's beautiful, she had her whole life ahead of her. I'm just saying she was a beautiful young girl. Again, like I told you guys in the beginning, I gravitated to this case because I also have teenage daughters. She totally reminds me of my 16-year-old. Okay, so let's start with, okay, so this right here is the missing flyer. There's this one, and then there's, don't worry guys, I'm gonna go over all of these things to you. Oh, let me show you this really quick. So I was adding things to my computer. So why does my boyfriend have a photo of Mike Tyson? I'm like, what the freak is that? Okay, hold on. And then of course this is both of theirs when they were arrested. We're gonna go over all these right now, but let me get to Aiden's. I wish I got this all in order. So beautiful, huh? I mean, and then this is of course the amenity center, and then the homes, the woods. Nice area, guys. Really nice area. Okay, so right here. So right here, you can see that on this one and then on the other one, it says that she was last wearing a white sheer skirt, black or blue shorts, and black Vans for shoes. The other one also, I want to bring to your guys' attention really quick. And I hope I'm not making you guys nauseous by doing this with you guys seeing me do it. Okay, so this one also, it says that, again, she was last seen on the Durban Amenity Center, And then again, she was wearing her white cheerleader skirt and a dark colored shirt. That's why I just wonder why they were reporting her wearing that when we know that she was wearing pants. So that's something that I was just wondering, why did they all have her wearing her skirt? Did she go home and change? That's one of the questions I do have. All right. Let me stop sharing that really quick. And then let me get the audio for you guys. And don't worry, everything that I'm scrolling past, I'm going to go over with you guys. But let me get to Aiden's arrest report. Okay. Okay. It's right here. All right. So let me share my screen again. How are you guys doing in chat? Okay? Everybody doing okay in chat? I'm not looking at chat, you guys, so don't think, was Tyson a suspect? John, I don't know. I don't even know why he's on my computer, first of all. Let me share my screen. And I'm not looking at chat right now, you guys, because when I feel like this is like a presentation, I get distracted easy. Okay. So now let me get to my YouTube. How are you feeling today, Purple? All right. So again, I'm not going to be looking at chat right now. Let me get to my YouTube channel. Hi, Gina. How are you, love? It's Christy Camp. Why is it there? I see what that comment said. Why was she even with him that night? It's Christy Camp. It's going to go over some of that stuff. Well, it's not going to go over the reasons why, but it looks like she was hanging out with friends. It looks like they were both at a mutual friend's house kicking it that late. And since the parents were this is what confuses me a little bit as when I play this audio for you guys, is that it's just weird that the last ones who had seen her were the parents. But then again, that's what makes me wonder if she went home. I don't know. It's just, you guys will see when I go on and I read this to you guys, but hold on. Amanda, how you feeling, love? Oh, Purple, thank you. Thank you for letting me know, because I'm like, can you guys see it? So I'm just going to my channel so I can play the video. Hold on. Amelia, I just love how that pink skull looks on your name. It looks so sick. I need a new color, members. We've done purple, green, and pink. I need another one. I wanted to have one with like lashes on there, but I can't seem to do it. All right. I'm just waiting. It's loading, you guys. All right, here we go. Let's close this. And this. See, I get distracted when I look at chat. All right. Okay. All right, you guys ready? So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. So it's going to start reading from right here. Like I said, I pre-recorded this only because I get distracted super easily. So I pre-recorded. This is going to be Aiden's. I didn't go over any of this information. Everything I'm showing you guys right now is going to be in our Facebook group. So you would just go under the Tristyn Bailey album, and anything I ever show you guys on, either if it's a video, a live, I always, especially if it's a document, I do upload it to our group, just so you guys know. All right. You guys ready? Let's go. On Sunday, May 2021, at approximately 10 a.m., the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office received a call in reference to a missing 13-year-old female. The initial investigation led deputies to contact the above-named defendant, who provided an initial statement. The defendant's story changed several times, but ultimately made several omissions. The defendant admitted to being with the victim at a mutual friend's house and leaving at approximately 01:10 hours with the victim. So that would have been 1:10 a.m. The defendant admitted to walking north along North Durban Parkway, which was verified with the video surveillance footage obtained from the North Durban Amenity Center, which depicted two suspects resembling the description of the victim and the defendants walking north at 01:14 hours, which would have been 1:14 a.m. The defendant admitted to engaging in an argument with the victim in which he forcefully pushed the victim to the ground, striking her head. The defendant further admitted to walking around and got home at approximately 03:30 hours, which would have been 3:30 a.m. Video footage obtained from a home on Saddlestone Drive revealed two suspects walking east on Saddlestone Drive at approximately 01:45 hours. Again, 1:45 a.m. One suspect was wearing what appeared to be shorts, a light-colored sweatshirt, and white shoes with a black Nike logo. The second subject appeared to be wearing black pants and a black shirt. The video footage depicted only one subject wearing the shorts and the light-colored hoodie sweater walking. Crackling in the audio? All right, let's try this. Hold on really fast then. Hold on. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right, I'm going to play it from my phone. At approximately 10 a.m. Where should I put it? I'm going to play it like that. So then I'm going to be looking at chat, you guys, from StreamYard, and you already know. Hey, Nelly. I think because I have the settings set up differently, so, but I'm going to play it through my phone. Let me know if you guys can hear it okay. Hey, Delana, what's up? You're here. I'm so happy. Okay. So remember, I'm going to look at chat through StreamYard, and you guys already know StreamYard lags. So if I respond to a comment you said a minute ago, it's just because I don't see it until a minute later. All right, let's go. On Sunday, May 9th, 2021, at approximately 10 a.m., the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office received a call in reference to a missing... Is that better? Can you guys let me know? Karen, did I even say hi to you, Karen? I feel like... Leanne, hi! Is that better, you guys? The sound? Hey, Trey, it is better. Okay, so no crackling. Usually when I go through my phone, it's usually really good. And I think it's because I messed with the settings through StreamYard. So, and I don't think I said hi to Capri. Infamous, I'm so glad you're here. How are you doing tonight? All right, so let's go on. A little bit better, but a little crackling, but oh, it's still crackling? That might be my fan. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, guys. All right, hold on. Let's see. You can hear my little squeaky chair. Well, it's not even mine, but all right. Let's see. All right. Yes, no audio. Well, I turned the audio off, you guys. This guy's like, there's no audio. I turned it off. Okay, I'm going to put it back. Let's see. And I did turn the fan off because my fan, it does like make like a little crackling sound. So let's try it again.
On Sunday, May 9th, 2021, at approximately 10 a.m., the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office received a call in reference to a missing 13-year-old female. The initial investigation led deputies to contact the above-named defendant, who provided an initial statement. The defendant's story changed several times, but ultimately made several omissions. The defendant admitted to being with the victim at a mutual friend's house and leaving at approximately 01:10 hours with the victim. So that would have been 1:10 a.m. The defendant admitted to walking north along North Durban Parkway, which was verified with the video surveillance footage obtained from the North Durban Amenity Center, which depicted two suspects resembling the description of the victim and the defendants walking north at 01:14 hours, which would have been 1:14 a.m. The defendant admitted to engaging in an argument with the victim in which he forcefully pushed the victim to the ground, striking her head. The defendant further admitted to walking around and got home at approximately 03:30 hours, which would have been 3:30 a.m. Video footage obtained from a home on Saddlestone Drive revealed two suspects walking east on Saddlestone Drive at approximately 01:45 hours. Again, 1:45 a.m. One suspect was wearing what appeared to be shorts, a light-colored hoodie sweatshirt, and white shoes with a black Nike logo. The second subject appeared to be wearing black pants and a black shirt. The video footage depicted only one subject wearing the shorts and the light-colored hoodie sweatshirt walking west on Saddlestone Drive at approximately 03:27 hours, 3:27 a.m. The suspect walking west was carrying a pair of white shoes with a black Nike logo. The defendant was transported to the sheriff's office and placed into an interview room. While alone in the interview room, which was audio and video recording, the defendant's mother mentioned something about video surveillance depicting the defendant carrying his shoes. The defendant admitted he took his shoes off because his feet hurt. The victim was located deceased on the south end of a retention pond, located just to the east of the cul-de-sac of Saddlestone Drive. The victim appeared to have significant injury to her head and other trauma was wearing black pants and a black shirt. It should be noted the defendant's residence is located approximately 0.3 miles from the location where the victim was discovered, which is consistent with the timeline established from the video surveillance. A search warrant was executed on the defendant's residence, where several items of evidentiary value were located within the defendant's bedroom, which were consistent with clothing observed in the formation of video surveillance. Furthermore, some of these items yield a presumptive positive test result for the presence of blood. Based on the defendant's statements, the video surveillance, and the items of evidentiary value obtained from the defendant's bedroom, probable cause was established for homicide.
Okay, so were you guys able to hear that okay? Hold on, I'm going to put my back on. You guys are going to hear my little squeaky chair. Okay, were you guys able to hear that okay? Shano, yes. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so first let me get back. So again, this was Aiden's arrest report. So right here, what Aiden is saying is that, because some of you were saying, well, why was she out that late? It looks like she was hanging out with her friends. And right here it says the defendant, so Aiden, he said that he was with the victim. So he was with Tristyn at a mutual friend's house, and they left around 1:10 a.m. And then he said that they went walking north along the Durban Parkway, which was verified from surveillance footage from the amenity center. So again, remember how we talked about that the last time we went live, how the amenity center captured them walking, and then another surveillance camera captured them going into the woods. So, I mean, she was out that late. She was at a friend's house with Aiden. And so obviously they knew each other. They were obviously, I don't know if they were friends or what, but from what this is saying, they were at, and this is probably why law enforcement kept saying that they were, the sheriff kept making statements in the very beginning that they had to talk to a lot of witnesses. So I do wonder how many people were at the house, if there was a couple of friends there, if it was just one friend. But that's why she was out that late. I originally thought they were hanging out at the amenity center, so I didn't realize that they were at a friend's house. So that was news. That was new for me. Also, right here, how he says that he got in an argument with her and that he forcefully pushed her to the ground, striking her head. So I'm not sure if that means she fell and she hit her head, or he pushed her on the floor and just started hitting her in her head. So, but um and then again, that he took his shoes off because his feet hurt. I'm going to go into that a little bit later. And then another thing, what he was wearing, because I've seen some of your guys' comments, and that is exactly what I was wondering. Again, she was wearing black pants. From surveillance, she's wearing black pants and a black shirt, or a dark shirt, dark pants and dark shirt. But then again, in the missing flyers, they all say that she was last seen in her cheer skirts and a dark shirt. So that's just something I am just like, okay, is that what's going on there? And then you see here, it says that one subject was wearing shorts, okay, shorts, a light colored hooded sweatshirt, and white shoes with a black Nike logo. Now, second subject appeared to be wearing black pants and a black shirt. Now, sometime later at 3:27, then one person comes walking out of the woods, and that one person is wearing, then it goes on, it says that's the one that's wearing the shorts and the light colored hoodie sweatshirt walking. And then also they were carrying the shoes that originally they were wearing. Okay. And then again, Aiden said it was because his feet hurt. I do want to go into that a little bit later. I think I know why he took his shoes off. Do you guys have any questions about everything so far we have been talking about? And even right here, the victim appeared to have significant injury to her head and other trauma, and was wearing black pants and a black shirt. So even again, when law enforcement, so here, this is their surveillance. So this is what the surveillance is showing, that she's wearing black pants and a black shirt. When they found her, she was also obviously wearing a black shirt and black pants. I just question why in all of the missing flyers and also news articles were saying she was in her white cheer skirt. So I just wonder why that was being put out there. Nellie, thank you for the sticker, love. I emailed you today, just so you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Amanda, thank you so much, love. Thank you guys so much. So do you guys have any questions for me? Let me look. I can't wait for you guys to see my new pink couch. It should be here in a couple weeks. I'm so excited. Maybe he was low-key a stalker. Way too young for any of, yeah, he is way too young. Way too young. Okay. So now I'm going to read some of, Mike Tyson, everybody. I'm going to read now the information on the mom. Now it's like I'm hoping you guys can see the pink, because it's like a really like cotton candy, but a little bit lighter than cotton candy. And I want to get some polka dot pillows. I think that looks so cute. He probably had a thing for her for a while, 114 times. Yes, we're going to actually go over that in a little bit because 114 times, you guys, that's insane. Let me get Mike Tyson out of this picture before people are like, why is he on there? Okay, so let me go to now. This right here is her booking. So on Saturday, June 5th at 12:12 p.m., she turned herself in, and I'm going to read that in a little bit. And then she was released same day at 1:40. So she was just released like right after she went in, turned herself in, and then she obviously made bail. Her bail was 25,000. What is that? Is it 10,000? It's 10,000. It's 10%, right? So that would have been what, 2,500. So she posted bail. She went in there, turned herself in, posted bail, and she got the hell out of there. So she wasn't in there long at all. And there was a lot of controversy over this because people were really upset that she was able to post her own bond, but she couldn't afford to pay for Aiden's lawyer. So a lot of people were upset over that. And let me get over here. She's so pretty. All right. And yeah, this one's it right here. So hold on. I do want to say thank you. I seen a super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole, you're the author, right? Right. It's you, Nicole, right? I hope it's you. I hope it's the right Nicole. If not, just ignore me. I'm on coffee. I'm on a Starbucks coffee at 6:43 at night. This is going to be interesting, guys. All right. So this right here, this is the statement regarding the arrest of Crystal Smith. Again, Crystal Smith is Aiden Fucci's biological mother. I do want to say that because I feel like the cases we've been covering lately, I don't know about you, but I feel like there's the bio mom, there's a girlfriend, there's another mom or someone acting like the mom. So just let's clear it. This is the bio mom, okay? So it says June 5th, 2021. This afternoon, Crystal Smith, the mother of Aiden Fucci, surrendered herself to the custody of the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. And she was booked into, all that. And then she was for tampering with evidence and has a $25,000 bond. And then I just showed you guys she did make bond and she was out of there. Then it goes on. This right here is just a statement from Sheriff Hardwick. And he's just saying that he's really proud of all the hard work that the men and women have done. And then that he says Crystal Smith will be held responsible for her role in this case and justice will be served for Tristyn Bailey and her family. After I learned that on Saturday, when I learned that Aiden's mom had been arrested for tampering with evidence, and then I read the arrest report, I was thinking, how would I feel if, as a parent, or how would I feel if this was a crime done on my daughter and then knowing the other parent covered it up? I don't know. It was just, I don't know. It was really weird that, I don't know. That's another discussion we're going to have to do of how far would you go for your child or would you do this? I do want to do a live about that because I don't know. It's just crazy. Oh, Nicole, thank you. Yes, CC, I'm the goofy author. So you write true crime or we got an author in the house? Woohoo! Thank you for that super chat, love. Okay. So now let me get to, and how are you guys doing in chat? You guys doing okay over there? Okay, now I'm gonna be in Nicole Kessinger voice. Wow, this is nice, you guys. Now this is nice. This is a nice area, and I wanted to look up, or maybe you guys know in chat, what does a house out there go for? What's the starting range? Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, Gina, this is nice. I mean, look at this center right here. And then you got a pond. What a beauty. I mean, it looks so blue. Maybe it's the filter in this. I don't know. And then you have the homes going around the pond. And then you have the forest or the woods, whatever you want to call it. The forest. The forest. But this is nice. And for those that don't know who Nicole Kessinger is, Be thankful you don't know who she is. Okay, hold on. Let me. Ah, so beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so let me get to the mom's arrest report, and then we'll play that. All right, I think this is it. Yeah, okay. So Valerie says, I'm listening. Valerie, you still in chat? I'm barely getting your message right now. Sorry. I try not to look at my phone when I'm live. And Lauren, I just love your photo for your photo. Your photo for your photo. The coffee is kicking in, guys. We better hurry it on up. All right, hold on. Let me play this. Okay. So now we're going to be looking at the mothers, Aiden's mothers. We're going to be listening to Aiden's mother's arrest report, warrant affidavit. Okay. And don't think I'm ignoring you guys in chat. I'm going to look at chat after I play this. I just want to make sure I present everything to you guys. So, you guys ready? Luis Combs, it's what? It's 9:30, 9:46. Luis Combs, did I say hi to you? I don't think I did. I'm so sorry. See, this is how I get distracted because I just want to talk to you guys. Okay, so I read it was in the stepdad's name and around 500K. Okay, I thought they would have started a little bit more than that. It's a nice area. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, it's your first time. Everyone give Jennifer a crazy welcome. It's her first time here. So, Jennifer, I hope you're aware of, I hope you do know the Tristyn Bailey case. That's what we're going over. We already went over Aiden Fucci. He was 14 years old in charge of this horrendous crime. And now his mother was she turned herself in on Saturday for tampering with evidence. So let's go ahead and look at the moms. Let's listen to the moms. And if you hear crackling, I think it's the way I uploaded it on my phone too. So probably all my fault. All right.
Okay, so again, this is going to be the warrant for the arrest report for Crystal Smith, who is Aiden Fucci's mom, and it goes probable cause. The undersigned certifies and swears that there is probable cause to believe that the above-named defendant, who was positively identified by her Florida driver's license on May 9th, 2021.
Hold on, let me get the rest of it for you guys. Okay. Is this it? Between
the hours of 12:55 and 13:28 at 724 Castledale Court within St. Johns County violated the law and did then and there, tampering with or fabricating physical evidence. On Sunday, May 9th, 2021, at approximately 10 a.m., Tristyn Bailey, a 13-year-old juvenile, was reported missing. The ensuing investigation led deputies to believe she may have been in contact with Aiden Fucci on the evening of May 8th, 2021. Contact was made with Aiden Fucci at his residence, and his mother, the above-named defendant, was present. Aiden Fucci volunteered to ride with deputies to show where he was last with Tristyn Bailey. As Aiden Fucci spoke with deputies, his story began to change, and he subsequently invoked his constitutional rights. Tristyn Bailey was located deceased from an apparent homicide, and Aiden Fucci was determined to be the primary suspect. During the course of the investigation, a witness identified that Aiden Fucci was wearing jeans on May 8, 2021, at 8 p.m. before the murder of Tristyn Bailey. Based on the investigation, Aiden Fucci did not go home or change his jeans prior to the early morning hours of May 9, 2021, when Tristyn Bailey was murdered by Aiden Fucci. Moreover, video surveillance during the early morning hours on May 9, 2021 indicated Aiden Fucci was wearing jeans. During the course of the homicide investigation, video surveillance was obtained from the defendant's residence. The video surveillance confirmed deputies speaking with Aiden Fucci, with the defendant present. After Aiden Fucci left voluntarily with deputies, the defendant can be observed on her video surveillance going to Aiden Fucci's bedroom at approximately 12:55 hours, retrieving what appeared to be a pair of blue jeans. Taking the jeans to an adjacent bathroom and appeared to be scrubbing the jeans in the bathroom sink. The defendant then was observed on the video taking the jeans to her master bedroom for a period of time. A witness can be observed from the video surveillance inside the residence at approximately 13:05 hours and appeared to have a discussion with the defendant. The defendant retrieved the jeans from the master bedroom, and both the witness and defendant can be observed inspecting the jeans several times before the defendant returned the blue jeans back to the bedroom of Aiden Fucci at approximately 13:28 hours. During the course of the homicide investigation, Aiden Fucci was transported to the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office and placed with his biological father and biological mother, the defendant, in an audio and video recorded interview room. While in the interview room, Aiden Fucci's parents asked him about anything that would be on his clothes from the previous night. Aiden Fucci advised he was wearing blue jeans. The defendant asked Aiden Fucci if he was sure there was nothing on them. Aiden Fucci responded, "I think so, why?" The above-named defendant could be observed giving Aiden Fucci a questioning look and whispered, "Blood."
Oh my gosh.
The witness from in the residence was identified and contacted on May 12, 2021, at her residence. Detectives conducted a surreptitious audio recorded interview in which the witness advised the defendant located a pair of damp jeans in Aiden Fucci's bedroom hamper. The defendant asked the witness if she saw anything on the jeans and stated she washed the jeans. The witness stated,
Okay, let me get to that other page. It's all the way over here. I'm just blown away by this. I mean, her own freaking cameras captures her doing this. Like, okay, hold on. Let me get to the... I had thought I uploaded it next to each other and I didn't.
the defendant stated she didn't know if there was blood on the jeans or not. The witness advised she could not see anything that appeared to be blood on the jeans, but asked the defendant why she washed the jeans and stated the defendant could get in trouble for washing the jeans. The blue jeans in question were located during a search warrant on the above-named defendant's residence, located in Aiden Fucci's bedroom. The blue jeans tested positive for the presence of blood. Additionally, the drain of the bathroom sink in which the above-named defendant was observed scrubbing the blue jeans tested positive for the presence of blood.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I mean, let's start from... I'm going to go through the beginning. Because wow. Let me get over there to the beginning. Wow. Just wow. I mean, your own fucking camera captures you. Like, are you... Ay. Isn't it... You know what? Well, on Saturday, after I learned it was her own camera, I did think of... What is the... Was he the football player? Aaron Hernandez? I don't know why. It reminded me so much of Aaron Hernandez case. Damn, our own inside cameras. Okay. So let's... How are you guys doing in chat? Okay. Hi, Jackie. And my nose is running. Okay, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Okay. Now, let me go back. So, first off, right here, it says that law enforcement made contact with Aiden Fucci at his residence with his mother. So, law enforcement shows up at the house and his mom is there. Now, Aiden volunteers to leave with law enforcement to show them where he was last seen with Tristyn Bailey. My question right here would have been, why didn't the mom go with Aiden? Why did she allow her minor son to go with law enforcement? I can't really say why. I mean, that's just what I think of. Maybe because we do true crime here and I don't know, but still, I don't know. That was the first thing I thought of. Like, why would you let your 14-year-old leave with them without you being there? because he's a minor. Oh, let me get that off the screen. Hi, Donna. Okay, let me get that off of there. Okay, and my nose is like running, you guys. Hey, Serge. Oh, good point, Serge. He says maybe she wanted to clean up evidence. So smart. Okay, so Aiden leaves. Let me get that off the screen again. So Aiden leaves with law enforcement, and that's when he invoked his constitutional rights, and he was changing his story. I'm assuming in the backseat of the cop car. That's when I guess he was changing his story. So based off of that, and he's 14, I'm sure he was probably saying all kinds of different things. So that's when they determined he was going to be the primary suspect, it says. Now, it says during the course of the investigation, a witness identified that Aiden Fucci was wearing jeans on May 8th, 2021 at 8 p.m. before the murder of Tristyn Bailey. Based on the investigation, Aiden Fucci did not go home or change his jeans prior to the early morning hours on May 9th, when Tristyn Bailey was murdered by Aiden Fucci. So right here, what it's saying is that the witness, and I'm going to assume that this witness was, you know how Aiden said that he was at a mutual friend's house with Tristyn that night before on the 8th. So I'm going to assume that this must have been one of the friends there. And they said that they seen him and what he was wearing. So he was wearing jeans. So the question I have that I'm sure all of you have had, if you've read the Aiden's arrest report and then you read this one, immediately I was like, okay, wait a minute. I thought he was wearing shorts because on their surveillance, it says that he had shorts on. And now they're telling us he had jeans on. So then I was like, were they like really long shorts or something? I don't know. Maybe like long, I don't know. It's just, that's such a big discrepancy. Shorts and jean pants are completely two different things. I don't know. That was just one thing. And then what I've been seeing, some people are starting to wonder if that surveillance was actually the day of it. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm just telling you, when law enforcement, or for whatever reason, they do not, when they make, if this is I don't even want to say a typo. You have people like us who go and we look at things and we actually, you know, we read everything, we research everything, and then we put two and two together. Like, hey, you guys said jeans, and now you're saying, you guys said shorts. Now you're saying jeans. So I don't know what's going on with that. That's such a big difference. I mean, I was thinking, well, maybe they're like long shorts that look like jeans. I don't know. But right here, it does say that he's wearing jeans again right here. Now, okay, so then after, it says that when Aiden Fucci leaves with law enforcement from her own video surveillance, this is where she is observed going to Aiden's bedroom, retrieving what appeared to be a pair of blue jeans, taking the jeans to the bathroom, and appeared to be scrubbing them in the bathroom sink. The defendant then was observed on the video taking the jeans to her master bedroom for a period of time. So she goes in Aiden's room, grabs the blue jeans out of there, goes to the bathroom, and she's scrubbing the jeans. And then she takes them to her bedroom. Now, as a parent, imagine, just imagine doing that. I mean, part of me thinks it could just, I don't know. That's a discussion for another day. Then it says a witness, so somebody that was at the house, and I really would like to know who this witness is. It is a female. At first I thought, well, is she, I know I believe the parents are separated. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Nally, it is a very big discrepancy, very big. So I can't even say that's a typo, shorts, and it's just, I mean, because it has caused people to wonder if that surveillance is the correct day. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what people are saying because of the discrepancy of shorts and jeans and dark and blue jeans. So, but right here it says, so then the witness, again, it's a female. She can be observed from the video inside the residence, and she is talking to Aiden's mom. Now, the defendant retrieved the jeans from the master bedroom, and both the witness and the mom can be observed as inspecting the jeans several times before the defendant returned the blue jeans back to the bedroom of Aiden's. So then there's somebody at the house. Again, it's a woman. I don't know if this is a friend, if it's family. I don't know who this is yet. But then she goes in the bedroom, grabs the jeans. She shows this witness, and they're looking at it, and they're both inspecting it. And then she takes it back and puts them in Aiden's room. Now, keep in mind, she's already washed them, okay? Now, it says, just crazy, right? Now, right here it says during, so then right here it says that afterwards, sometime after that, then when Aiden was at the police station, his dad was there, his bio dad was there, and then his mom was there now. And this room, of course, we all know you're in a room at the police station. Common sense, it's being recorded. It's being recorded. So it says right here that there was audio and video recorded in that room. And while they were in the room with Aiden, so it's just Aiden and his mom and dad, the parents are asking him um, about his clothes that he was wearing the night before. And Aiden said he was wearing blue jeans. Then the mom asked him um, if he was sure there was nothing on them. And he said, I think so. Why? And then it says that the mom gave him a look and whispered, a questioning look, and whispered, blood. Now, I think anyone would know. You go in a police, you're in a room. This is what gets me kind of bothered. You only know you're being recorded. You only know you are. I mean, you're there, your son's being questioned about a murder. You have to know you're being recorded. I mean, I'm going to assume that they just didn't know, because why would you? The mom already knows that there was something on Aiden's pants, because she's already washed them by this time. By the time they're in that room talking, she's already washed them. She's already seen them. She already knows there's something on there. That's why she whispers to him, blood. Why are you going to ask him at the police station if there was blood on there? Why are you going to do that? That's just, it blows my mind, that part. She did that. But anyways, so moving on. Now, on May 12th, that witness that was seen on surveillance that Aiden's mom was inspecting the pants with, it goes on to say that that the mom located, she's saying that the mom located a pair of damp jeans in Aiden's bedroom hamper. So this is what the witness is saying. And that Aiden's mom asked the witness if she saw anything on the jeans. And then Aiden's mom told her that she washed the jeans. So I think it's interesting. She says the jeans were damp. And I'm going to go into that after this. So remember, she's saying that Crystal, Aiden's mom, is saying that, she found wet jeans in the hamper. So let me go to that next page. And I hope you guys are doing okay in chat. I'm not ignoring you guys. Let me get there. I swear, this you think this case, I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Let me get back to the page. All right. Is this? Yeah, okay. So let me get back to YouTube too.
Yeah, okay. So,
all right. So then after that, it says she didn't know. She stated that she didn't know if there was blood on the jeans or not. This is what the witness is saying. The witness advised she could not see anything that appeared to be blood on the jeans, but asked, then she goes on to ask Aiden's mom why, and this is something I think all of us would ask, why did you wash the jeans? And then that she also told Aiden's mom, you can get in trouble for that. The blue jeans in questions were located during a search warrant. And again, they were located in Aiden's room. And then they had the presence of blood on there. And then also the sink where Aiden's mom was washing the jeans, they also tested positive for blood. Now, you know how it said that Aiden was seen on surveillance not wearing his shoes. He had his shoes off. And then he was carrying his shoes. And then how the jeans were wet. This is what I think. And this is just my own opinion on it. Because it always bugged me that he took his shoes off. I kept thinking, and this is something I think I talked to Sky a lot on, like, why would he take his shoes off? Like that made no sense. And then his excuse was because he said that his feet hurt. So after this new report came out for Crystal Smith, and we learned that Aiden's pants were damp in the hamper. This is what I think. I think that hold on, let me get to this. Let me just make this kind of small so I can see your guys' comments. I think that, okay, so we know, and this is going to be graphic, you guys, so just be aware this is going to be graphic, what I'm going to say, but we know that Aiden stabbed Tristyn 114 times. That's beyond even overkill. 114 times. It was so severe that the tip of the knife was in her scalp, okay? And she had 49 defensive wounds. And I don't know, when I heard that, as a mom of teenage daughters, and I was thinking, if this was my daughter and I learned that, it's a horrific crime, but knowing that she fought that, I mean, Tristyn fought with everything she had, you guys. She fought with everything she had. 49 defensive wounds. She fought to stay alive. And I know it's kind of graphic, but she's fighting back. He stabbed her 114 times. The things in her scalp, there's blood everywhere. Okay, we talk true crime here. I don't show autopsy photos or anything like that, but I mean, I'm sure all of us have seen crime scene photos of stabbings, of overkill stabbing, murders, and there's blood everywhere. I could only assume that Aiden was covered in blood. He's over there stabbing her, over her, right? He had to have blood on his face. I'm assuming in his hair, he had to have it on his hands. I think Aiden went in the pond to rinse off some of that blood. That's what I think. I think that's why he took his shoes off. And I think that's why his pants were damp. I think he went in the pond to rinse off some of the blood before he was seen walking out of those woods. Um, because nothing else for me makes sense. Why would he take his shoes off? And why were his pants damp? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. That's what I think. I think he took his shoes off because he went to rinse himself off in the water. It sounds really gross, but you got to think about it. 114 times being stabbing someone. He's over the person. I mean, and she fought back. He had to have blood everywhere. Had to, and I think that's why he took him off. I think so. I think that's what happened. Um, and I know that's a little graphic, you guys, and I do apologize, but that's after I learned what Crystal's report said, it just clicked. It was like a little light bulb went off in my head, and I'm like, that's why he took his shoes off. Because I kept thinking, why would he take his shoes off? It didn't make sense to me, and it's something that I kept telling Sky. Why would he like? I kept trying to come up with reasons. I'm like, maybe he got blood on them, but still, why would you take them off? Like, it just didn't make sense. So I think personally, that's why his jeans were wet, and he took his shoes off. Yeah. That's what I think. So, what do you guys think? Let me see. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? See how he took his shoes off because his feet hurt. Also, I just want to clear up because I do see some people saying that maybe his mom didn't know there was blood on his jeans, and maybe she was just doing laundry. I don't know about you, but I have kids, and I've never, unless they got a stain and they needed them for something, like I don't know, they needed it immediately, I would hand wash one pair, but I would never I hate laundry, by the way, but I would never get one pair out of, go in the room and take one pair of pants out, scrub them. I mean, who does that nowadays? I mean, I know I don't, unless they got a stain on them and they needed them for that night, and I'd have time to do all the laundry or whatever. But you guys, she knew what she was doing. She knew there was blood on them. She knew she was washing them and covering up for her son. She knew she was. So for people saying in certain comments that I've seen, maybe she didn't know, maybe she was just doing laundry. I mean, no, she knew, and she knew she did wrong because she turned herself in. She either turned herself in because it was eating her up, and maybe because she learned of all the details of how horrific Tristyn died. I mean, 114 times. Imagine learning your child did that, your 14-year-old son. Maybe she just couldn't live with herself anymore, and she was just like, I got to turn myself in. Or two, she knew law enforcement already had her surveillance, and she knew it was only time before they would come and arrest her, so she just beat them to the punch. Either way, I think she knew, I'm a mom and a son. That is not how it works. Yeah, I agree. Let me see what you guys are saying now in chat. Rachel says, yeah, I can't buy into not knowing. Yeah, I mean, you guys, going in there and washing not even washing, she scrubbed. She was scrubbing. She knew. She knew. And this just is a question that, I do want to go and do another live and have this discussion with you. And I want to have an open panel. Hi, Joey. Yeah, she knew there was blood. There's no way she knew there was blood. She knew there was. And that's why baking soda, Amanda said. That's why she was seen scrubbing them. And then she was also seen showing a witness them to see, like, do you see anything on here? And here's the thing, and maybe this is just me, Delana says, he may have got all the way in that pond after, maybe that's why he was carrying his shoes, because maybe he took them off before he got in the pond. Yeah, well, Delana, I think he had blood all over him, and I think he took his shoes off before getting in the water. I don't think he wanted to wet his shoes, so that's why he took them off. I personally, I'm at 99%. I think he had blood all over him. And I mean, you guys, 114 times, 49 defensive wounds. He had blood all over him. I mean, the knife, his hand. I want to know if he had any defensive wounds on his hands. I wonder that, because sometimes you hear of that there's so much blood that they end up, the knife slips and they cut their hand, they cut themselves. I wish, I haven't seen anything about that. So, hey, Jennifer Green. Hey, Don. Wait, I was going to say something. Oh, that's another live I want to do with you guys, though. I want to have an open panel, and I would prefer parents to come on, and I want to have a discussion of what would you do if you learned that your child committed a crime. Again, remember, before she washed them, because some people were saying also that I seen that maybe she didn't know what happened, but she did, because remember, it says that they went over there after, Tristyn had been found, and they were asking Aiden questions. So she knew something had happened already. But I want to know, would you cover up for your child? Would you turn them in? I know we can all say we would do this or that, but then again, you're in a situation and then you really don't know how you would react. Hi, Amanda Page. But that's for sure the next live we're going to do. I really want to would you guys come on panel and be able to talk about that? I know it might be uncomfortable for some, but I feel like with true crime, you kind of have to talk about these things. These are discussions that we need to be talking about, because clearly something went wrong here. He was 14 years old, and I'm not going to just accept that he was born evil. I don't believe that. I see people saying that he was born evil. He needs to get the death penalty. And in fact, he's not going to get the death penalty because because the minor, he can be charged as an adult and he'll end up getting life, but he can't get the death penalty. I heard, hold on, let me see what it says. I heard he did crazy, but it was on Facebook. LOL. You heard what? Sorry, I'm looking at the chat from StreamYard. Let me see what she says. I would have a talk with my kid and tell them we have to go to the police. Yeah. I watched a movie a while back, and this is something I was telling Amanda about, that I can't even remember what movie it was, if it was Netflix or Hulu, I don't know. But I was watching it with my boyfriend, and it was about a dad had his daughter. She was a teenage daughter, and the parents were separated. And he was driving her, and they seen her friend, and they pick up her friend, and her friend had to go to the restroom, so they pull over. Maybe some of you might know this movie. When they pull over to go to the restroom, the dad goes and checks on them, and then he hears the daughter screaming. He runs over there to the daughter, and there's like this bridge, and there's water at the bottom, and he's like, "Where's your friend?" And the daughter's crying hysterically. And then she's like, she looks down, and the dad starts panicking. So the dad runs to the car to call 911, and then the daughter tells him, "I pushed her." So then at that moment, the dad had to think, am I going to call the police and report this on my daughter, or am I going to help her cover it up? Well, the dad helped her cover it up. And then the mom finds out. The mom wasn't for it at first, but then the dad's like, "Oh, you're going to turn your daughter in? How can you turn your daughter in?" And the lengths that this mom and dad did to cover up their daughter's crime was insane. But anyway, so after we watched that, you saw that movie Purple? What's the name of it? So immediately after I watched that. The Lie. Is it called The Lie? What is it on? Netflix or the comment? Ugh. And that's the only thing about comments too on StreamYard. They go so fast. Hey, I'm trying to. So after that movie, me and my boyfriend started having this conversation, and we have kids. So I said Hulu. Okay, thank you, Lauren. Hey, Gracie. And then I said, oh, hell no. Like, I was like, oh, hell no. Like, I would take my daughter and march her ass to the police station. I was like, mm-mm-mm. And he looked at me and he's like, you would turn our daughter in? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, I'm like, you wouldn't? And he's like, no. And I'm like, you would cover it up? And he was like, wow, I'm not going to turn her in. And I was just so blown away by it, you guys. I was like looking at him like, I don't even know you. No, but I was really shocked that he said that. And he was like, and then we just started talking about it. And he's like, well, how can you turn your daughter in? Like, and I'm like, because she took another person's life. This isn't getting into a fight with someone. This is, taking someone from the earth. This is someone's daughter. This is someone's sister. This is someone's friend, cousin. And then for me, it always comes down to, and this is what I told him. I said, okay. I said, what if the tables were turned? What if, God forbid, something happened to our child? And what if another parent knew about it? Wouldn't we want that other parent to come forward and hold their child responsible and tell the truth? Or would we want them to not tell the truth and leave us wondering what happened to our child? I personally, I couldn't do that to another parent. I just couldn't. And I know it's easy for me to say, and then you get put in that situation and you don't know, but I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't do that. And I would want the other parent to do the right thing and hold their child accountable. That's just the way I see it. Your child stabbed, Delana says. Your child stabbed. Ah, sorry. Your child stabbed someone 114 times. I would be worried he would kill again. Clearly, this boy had major issues. Delana, this is why I wonder if after, at the time that the mom did this, she didn't know exactly in details what happened to Tristyn. So I wonder if after learning the details, I wonder if that's when she was just like, oh my gosh, this is insane. I mean, as a parent, I don't even know how she must have felt learning that her child did this type of crime. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Amy. I can see how tempting that is. I had a dream that our Yoki Poo killed a man and my daughter buried him in our backyard. Oh my gosh. And what did you do? I'm probably going to have a dream about something. Thank you, Amy, for that. Look at Amy's picture. She looks so pretty. Emilia, right on, CCC. No, but for reals, right? I mean, I don't know. You watched that movie? Yeah, it was a really good movie. I was shocked. I was like, this is a really good movie. And at the end, okay, so then the daughter's friend, dad, ended up looking for her, and he was going to their house constantly, looking for them. And I mean, it was this big old thing, but they end up killing the dad. Yeah, they end up killing the dad because of this. And then it turns out at the end, the friend that they thought was dead wasn't dead. It was just like a prank that the daughters were doing. It like she was going to go visit her boyfriend, so her other friend was just covering for her. So it was just, I don't know. It's a really good movie though, you guys. Hey Ash, how are you? I was just thinking of you today. Crazy, that's what we got to do. Project soon. A bunch of kids doing wrong for no reason. Yeah, I know. How are you feeling, Amanda? Are you tipsy? Was this his first kill? Animals, I'm thinking. Thank you, Nicole. That's what I want to know. That's what I was telling Sky. I want to look into, and I know people are going to be like, you can't blame the parents, and I'm not blaming the parents, but I want to know more about who these parents are. What was going on in the home? Was he showing signs? I mean, we do know that he was telling people that he wanted to take someone into the woods and murder them. So he was already telling people this. He wasn't going to do it to Tristyn, but he was telling them that he wanted to do it to someone. And I wonder who are these people that he was, telling this to. I've seen rumors of who people said they thought it was, but I haven't seen any hard facts of who it actually was. Also, where did he get this pocket knife? Where did he get this knife? Who purchased this knife for him? So I don't know. These are just little things that I would like to know, Nicole. But I think with 114 stab wounds, there has to be signs. I mean, yeah. I mean, and then where did he, a 14-year-old, where did he get that strength to go for 114? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I was reading, somebody was saying something that I think it's like 20 is considered overkill. Correct me if I'm wrong. But 114 times for a 14-year-old, I mean, my goodness. Amber, thank you, love. Thank you for that super chat. Am I trying? What do you mean? Why? What do you mean? Am I trying to? I don't get what you're saying. Cece, are you trying to cheer us up? What does that mean? Why do I have a booger showing or something? I don't know what that means. Tell me what that means. Are you guys laughing at me? Oh, Amanda, are you drunk sending me money? Thank you, love. You guys need to sub to Amanda's channel. She is on fucking fire. My girl's on fire. She is covering so many cases right now. I don't know how she finds the time. I'm still trying to cover. We all know that the Cash Gurning case has been really quiet, you guys. Really, really quiet. But I've also been trying to, I want to work on the Samuel Olsen case. That case for sure is hitting me like a Gannon Stout case. I don't know if you guys know that case. The girlfriend is reminding me a lot of Leticia Stout, and I can't stand Leticia Stout. I'm not even embarrassed to say that. I can't stand her. I really don't. I have my blue light on still on my porch for Gannon. Serge, what did you mean? I can't. Someone tell me. Yeah, and then Amber, also, when was it, the other night? Amanda shared your video, and she was all nervous. She's like, I hope Amber doesn't get mad. I'm like, she's not gonna get mad. If anything, it gets attention, so it's good. Did you ever find out what she did to poor Gannon? In the details of it, Lauren, no. No, we don't know the details of his full autopsy of what actually happened to Gannon. Yeah, we know what she was saying happened to Gannon, that sick fuck. Excuse my language, but I really can't stand her. She makes me sick to my stomach. Gannon's case, I immediately started following Gannon's case. I mean, I was in the Facebook groups immediately. I was on her Facebook group. She was on the Facebook groups commenting some stupid ass stuff. She thought she was so smart. She thought she was, because she was in true crime groups, so she thought she was smarter than everybody. I mean, she tried to buy a fake, what was it? A fake lie detector test. I mean, she really thought she was smart, I swear. Leanne, yeah. I don't know if I can handle knowing the Gannon's case really it has a special place to me. I don't know. I tried making videos on it, and every time I did, my eyes get watery. I just keep thinking of the audio of the one she released, but she says, I didn't release it. She released it, of her recording Gannon, and he's crying, and he's, saying he's sorry. And oh my God, this poor child. And he's in such agony and pain. It's just such a sad audio. And it always gets me, that one. But and then she's acting like she's crazy. That bitch ain't fucking crazy. She knew what she was doing. And then also, why it reminds me also of the Gannon case, of how Samuel was put inside a tote, and we know that Gannon was put in a big suitcase or something like that, and just tossed like nothing. And then she was trying to run, and then they believe that Samuel's this lady, I don't even know her name. Amanda knows everything. I'm still getting everything ready for that. There's so much with that. Beating up the prison guard. I know, right, Amber? And then she gets in a fight with the guard. And how the hell did she get her that's scary though. How the hell did she do that? I don't know. She's one sick. Mm, I'm just waiting till she gets sentenced. I'm waiting for it. Gannon, I believe, released a gunshot. No, there hasn't been any confirmation with that. So far, there's been how do you say it? Speculation on it, but for it to be released in details, no. No. Because they were saying, do you remember they were saying a gunshot, a stab wound? It was like all these different things, and you were like, oh my God, what happened? What did she do to this kid? So I don't think she did all of those things. I'm in bed tonight listening. Aw, Donna, are you having allergies? What time is it, Donna? I like asking Donna that. She is crazy, not insane though. Yeah, Dawn. And then recently, where was it? Who I don't know if it was the judge or the lawyer. Somebody was asking if she's in a wheelchair. Does she need a wheelchair or something like that? And they're like, no. And they're like, oh, because she was in a wheelchair. I'm like, this chick, I swear to God, like, she's a fucking sicko. And then the details that she said happened to Gannon are disgusting. Yeah, it's Christy Camp. I know. And for sure, for sure, Leticia thought she was. She thought she was smarter. What about that news interview she did where she had her back turned? Like, bitch, you still look guilty. Don't you could turn your back all you want. You still look guilty. And then her daughter, poor her daughter. Her daughter got a lot of hate. I think Amanda found her daughter on TikTok. Correct me if I'm wrong. But she made a video like that, and it was so sad. She was saying something that how her whole life in an instant just changed. She lost her brother, her mother, her whole life, her belongings, everything she knew just in a second was no longer there. And I know some people believe that, she might have had knowledge of what her mom ended up doing and stuff like that, but it's just really sad. I mean, how stupid did she look with her back turned, you guys? Seriously, how stupid did she look? I think we can all agree. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to wrap it up because it is getting hot in here. I need to turn my AC on. Let me stop sharing this with you guys. Oh, that's right. Sky found her daughter on Poshmark. How do you say it? Posh. Amanda doesn't know who we're talking about. I can't with her right now. Let me move and not you guys don't hear my squeaky chair. My daughter keeps jacking me for my good chair I bought, and I keep having to use hers. I don't think she's crazy at all. I don't think she's crazy. She knew what she was doing. I mean, what about her Google searches? What was it? Finding a military man or something like that will take care of me, or I don't know. Her Google searches were crazy. She is on TikTok. It's so sad, but seems to be doing better. I'm so glad. And then another thing, if Leticia, remember how she wanted to be her own lawyer? Oh my gosh. How is that going to work? Because the daughter is on the witness list. I was like, oh, how's that going to work out? Wasn't she trying to represent her? Yeah, Lauren, she was trying to represent herself, and then it didn't work out. She changed her mind. She was bitching about she wanted to be in the law library, and then the judge told her that she can't miss it. She has to go when they allow her to go, and then she didn't want to go. She's just drama. She's drama. She is in jail where she needs to be, and I'm so happy. She's the hot mess express. She sure is. Sky, how are you doing tonight? My Sky, my lovely Sky. I saw that I just came from YouTube Live right before, actually, from Lori Wacko. She fired herself, Amanda said. Yeah. She's like, sorry, bye, you're fired. All right, let me get that off at the screen. All right, guys. Amanda, are you going live tonight? She's like, no. Military sugar daddy. Yeah, she was looking up military sugar daddy. Ay. She is the Looney Tunes. Dawn, how are you feeling tonight? Are you feeling better? I miss you, Dawn, by the way. She is definitely a weird one. Yeah, she is. When is that trial even starting? Like, I haven't even looked into any of that. I should. Another NK. Don't get us started with NK, Amanda. Don't. You know what? Also, how I said I want to look into Aiden Fucci's family, like his mom and dad, and just know like who they are and stuff like that, is because I like I said earlier, I didn't want you went live today. Did you? When I went to the gym, I think you did. I think you did. But the reason I want to look into who they are too, because isn't that what we do with these cases? Like with the Chris Watts, I don't know about you guys, but I wanted to know more about the dynamics between him and his mom, about him and his dad. I'm not even kidding you guys. Still to this day, the videos I have on Cindy Watts, every single day I get so many comments. That those videos are probably like 6 months old. They get so much attention still to this day. I know if I put Cindy Watts in the title, it's going to get views. People either, and I don't know why, is it's either you just, and I read the comments, so a lot of people hate her. So they hate her and they just got to see what she's saying or what it's about. Or maybe you're like me and I'm trying to understand like the dynamic between the family. And that's why I want to look into Aiden's family. Sky doesn't drink. Who's mentioning Chick-fil-A? Because I love Chick-fil-A. That is my favorite thing to eat, Lauren. I can eat Chick-fil-A every single day and not care. Oh, also, Amber, you're going live tomorrow? You guys, Amber is covering the Lori Daybell case. Sorry, I'm learning the case right now too with Amber because she's covering it. And I'm just so thankful Amber's covering it from the very beginning. So anybody who don't know that case and you want to learn the case, or even if you know the case and you just want to, refresh your memory with some of the beginning stuff, make sure you guys sub to Amber and go to her channel because I think she has a live tomorrow too. So that case right there, that's a rabbit hole. I'm a communist. Canada, I don't think we have Chick-fil-A. No Chick-fil-A there? Oh, that's so sad. I feel sorry for you. I wasn't big on what was that chicken sandwich that everybody was like so into? Do you guys remember? Was it Popeyes? I'm going to tell you a true story before I end this live. So remember the big old hype over Popeyes chicken sandwich? Well, first of all, I wasn't going to wait in line because the line was ridiculous. And when I'm hungry, I need to eat. Okay, so Amber says, yes, tomorrow, 6:30. I'll be in live chat. Okay, awesome. So you guys, tomorrow, 6:30, make sure you guys are subbed to Amber's channel. She's going to go over is it Valo Daybell? Did I say something? I probably said it wrong. I'm so sorry. Purple says, I didn't like Popeyes. Yeah, so if you guys remember, there was this big old hype over it, and then it stopped, and then it came back again. So the second time it came around, we went to go get the sandwich, and I hate mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise. It grosses me out, white and gooey, and I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't like anything white on my mouth. Oh, I said it correctly. Okay. I only like mayonnaise like in my pastas, but in sandwiches and hamburgers and all that, I don't like it. It makes me gross. I'll throw up. Even touching it makes me disgusted. It's weird. So I said, no mayonnaise. Please, no mayonnaise. No mayonnaise. What do you think they did? They put mayonnaise, and man, did they put a lot. And I thought it was, my boyfriend's like trying to wipe it off. And I was like, nope, I can't do it. I can't eat it. It's disgusting. I won't do it. And after that, I was like, F you, Popeyes. I don't like you anymore. So yeah, I never ate Popeyes after that, and I will never eat it again. We only do Chick-fil-A here. Purple's laughing. Purple, you know what I'm talking about, girl. Mm-mm-mm. No, no. Oh, I once heard if you are about to sneeze, think of male and it'll go away. Really? I never heard of that. Yeah, I like mustard. I love, love, love mustard. Delana, I'm so glad you made it to one of my lives. And just so you guys know, Delana is Zav Girls, Zave Girl. I used to say Zave Girl, and then I realized I was saying it wrong the whole time. I love her channel, by the way. Amber, Dawn will be your best friend. She will send you stuff. She is amazing. Dawn, I cannot say enough great things about Dawn. She is an angel sent to me. She is the best. My BF hates sour cream. Oh, I love sour cream. No, now I love sour cream. What type of mustard? Any mustard. I like Dijon mustard, regular mustard, any mustard I love. I like Dijon mustard with my sandwiches. You don't like pickles? You guys are, I love pickles. Good night, Amelia. I like anything really but mayonnaise. Yeah. John, you're the one. John, I think you're the one who told me I was saying it wrong. I was like, Zave girl, Zap girl. I don't know. All right, guys. So, Valerie, I think I need to give Valerie a wrench. Valerie, you want to be a mod? She's like, no, bitch, I don't. He just put me on blast. I love pickles too. I could eat pickles just by themselves. Pickles rule, right? Pickles are so good. They're so good. English, French fries, Irish, native, Spaniard. Have you guys had French fries with gravy on them? On them? There's this place called The Hat in California, and they have French fries with gravy. They're text me right now, Valerie. Tell me a yes or a no. If you don't want to, don't worry. I don't want to put you on blast in front of everybody. I should have asked you. I've been wanting to put you as one of my mods. She's like, no, I can't handle it. Purple, you hate mac and cheese? What the freak? What is wrong with you guys? You guys don't like pickles? You guys don't like sour cream? Mac and cheese? That's all my favorite food. Oh my God, my boyfriend makes homemade mac and cheese. It's so bomb. Love fries and gravy. Rachel, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Are you sure? Are you sure? All right, guys, let me do something really quick. Let's see if I know how to do it from here. No, we don't want to do that. Can I do it from here? Oh, I can't do it from here. Oh, I think I could do it from my phone. There you go. There you go, lovely. Heart eyes, you'll pass on pickles? I love pickles. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm like getting so oily looking. So, all right, guys. So what do you guys think about this case? We're going to do another live either probably not tomorrow, probably Thursday, probably another night live, but not this late, a little bit earlier. And we're going to do an open panel, and I really want to talk about what you guys would do as parents and have that discussion. I think even though it might be an uncomfortable discussion, I think it'd be good. It'd be good. You're making me hungry. Oh, Donna, I don't know about you guys, but actually I did want to share something else with you guys. I don't think I was able to share it last time. Hold on. Really quick before I wrap it up. I always want to eat at night. Always, never fails. My fat ass always does. I do good all day, and then once oh, but the audio you guys were saying was choppy. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to test something out really quick, you guys. I make hot beef and gravy with fries. Ooh, that sounds really good. Once you know me. If you ever need extra mood, I can. Oh, Nelly, really? I'll keep that in mind, Nelly. Nelly. Isn't Nelly beautiful? Look at her. Look at her photo. Some of you guys have such amazing photos. And then there's mine with this one. Then there's that one. Yeah. All right. Oh, if anybody can help me, I'm looking for a sign. You see, yeah, this side. You see how it's pink right there with the polka dots? Well, it's white and pink. I mean, it's white and black polka dots right there. But I want to put a sign right there that says Crazy Crime Chick. And I can't seem to find anywhere that customized that many letterings. So if anyone knows of where I can get that done, that would be great. I'd appreciate that. Hold on. Okay, hold on, guys, really quick. Stay with me really quick. Oh, have you guys seen the, let's see. So this is Aiden's first court appearance when he was, this isn't what I want to show you guys, but.
Raise your right hand for me, please.
Is it staticky?
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that any testimony you give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Yes, sir. Okay, you can put your hand down. All right, Mr. Fucci, let me tell you what first appearance is. The purpose.
Was that staticky? Everyone is beautiful. Yes. To me, I feel like it's better to be, I need all your links to. Okay, Valerie. I feel like inner beauty always outshines the outer beauty. That's something that I learned after cancer, well, during cancer, because you kind of have to find your inner beauty when your outer beauty is completely gone and you're bald and you look like an alien. And I swear I looked like an alien, you guys. I really did. Just a little bit, a little staticky. You know why? Because I messed with my settings. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let's do testing. Default. All right, let's try this now. Tell me about now. Hold on, guys.
Purpose of a first appearance is to advise you of what the
Oh, see how low it is now?
To let you know if there is probable cause to detain you on
now it's low, right?
To address the issue of your bond if appropriate, and to advise you of some rights that you have. So I am going to start with advising you of some very valuable rights that you have under both the United States and.
How about that? Was it staticky? I know it's low. I know it is. All right, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let's hire it. All right, hold on. Now I probably sound really loud, so I'm not going to talk too loud. I just upped the microphone.
And Florida constitutions. First off, you have the right to be represented by an attorney at this and every stage of the proceedings against you. And if you cannot afford to hire one will be appointed for you at.
How about that? Can you guys hear that just fine now? I put it louder, the mic, and I'm probably yelling at you guys now. Okay, good. Okay, thank you, Amber. See, look at me. I'm learning. I'm just messing with StreamYard settings while you guys are with me. Okay, so let's listen to that again. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, love. Thank you. So I'm going to just play this. This is only 3 minutes. And this is Aiden Fucci's first court appearance now that he is being charged as an adult. And again, his next, I think his court date is July 28th, I think is what my notes say. July 28th. Okay.
Raise your hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that any testimony you give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Yes, sir. Okay, you can put your hand down. All right, Mr. Fucci, let me tell you what first appearance is. The purpose of a first appearance is to advise you of what the charges are against you, to let you know if there is probable cause to detain you on these charges, to address the issue of your bond if appropriate, and to advise you of some laws that you have. So I am going to start with advising you of some very valuable.
Look how different he looks.
Rights that you have both in the United States and Florida constitutions. First off, you have the right to be represented by an attorney at this and every stage of the proceedings against you. And if you cannot afford to hire one will be appointed for you at no cost. I know that the public defender's office is currently appointed to represent you. Judge Anthony had a hearing last week and determined that the public defender's office could represent you in this matter. So I'm going to reaffirm that appointment of the public defender's office at this time. You also have the right to remain silent. That is also referred to as a right against self-incrimination. What that means is that no one can force you to talk about your case while your case is pending. Keep in mind that everything this morning is being recorded. There's also an assistant state attorney on the line. So if you say anything that's incriminating this morning, it may very well be used against you at a later time. Do you understand these rights as I just explained those to you? Yes, sir. All right. So let me tell you what you're charged with. You have been indicted by the St. Johns County grand jury on the charge of first-degree premeditated murder. That is a capital felony that is normally punishable by up to death or life imprisonment. In your case, because you are not yet 18 years old, death is not a possible sentence pursuant to the Florida and United States Supreme Courts, but this charge does carry a maximum penalty of life imprisonment. Do you understand the charge against you? Yes, sir. All right. There is probable cause to detain you on this charge pursuant to the indictment issued by the St. Johns County grand jury yesterday, as well as the arrest affidavit that I have previously reviewed. The indictment in capias that followed sets your bond at none. Is the state still asking that he be held without bond? That is correct, Judge. The state requests no bond. All right, Ms. Peoples, do you want to be heard on that issue?
We'll address that issue at a later date, Your Honor, with appropriate motions and witnesses.
Okay, thank you. Having reviewed the appropriate paperwork, I preliminarily make a determination that proof is evident, presumption is great, so you will be held without bond. Mr. Fucci, do you have any questions about these proceedings today? No, sir.
Oh, let me trust up before anything pops up on that. Okay, so as he just said that he
support to you in the
as you guys just heard, he is not eligible for the death penalty, but I don't know, that's another topic for us. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to thank all of you guys for being here with me and discussing this case. This is a case that, again, I have videos on. We went over and we've done a couple of lives on him, but we're going to do more lives on it because like I told you guys before, this for sure, this case I gravitated to this case like I told you guys in the beginning because one, I also lost somebody on Mother's Day, and then two, because I have teenage daughters. So we'll be covering more on this. Our next live will be we'll have an open panel and I do want parents to come up and we're going to have the discussion. That hard discussion is, would you cover up for your child? And if your child is showing warning signs, do you see them? Or do you just, I don't want to say ignore them, but maybe not take them serious? I mean, clearly there were warning signs. He was telling people that he wanted to murder someone in the woods. So again, that's a discussion we need to have. Trey, you have a good night too. So again, thank you guys all for being here with me. Let me see who's here. Lauren, Delana, Valerie, John, Purple, Trey, Lauren. It's the same with Lauren. Monica, Jennifer, Amber, Sky, Heart Eyes, Amanda Locklear. I'm just scrolling up. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here, you guys. Rachel, beautiful Rachel. Monica, Kelly Kim. I didn't even say hi to you, Kelly Kim. And Monica, I hope you won lots of money. And I hope, Heart Eyes, did you change your photo? Oh my God, I love it. I love the hair color. Nelly, Tammy, I'm just scrolling up. Louise, and that's all, that's me. So everybody else, thank you guys for being here with me. As always, I appreciate all of you guys. You know I adore you guys. And you guys have a good night. I'm going to probably eat because I haven't eaten dinner and it's 8 o'clock. Oh, what should I eat? Sky, I need your help. Sky keeps me on track. All right. Bye, Jennifer. Bye, everyone. Bye, Dawn. Bye, you guys. And I'll talk to you guys. Probably we'll go live probably Thursday. And members, you know, I always communicate with you guys through the community post. I wish I was able to put stories up just for members, but I don't think it lets you. That would be really cool. Bye, Joey. Lauren, all of you guys, thank you guys again for being here with me. And I will talk to you guys all soon. Again, Valerie, so thankful that you are one of my mods. You're amazing. I adore you. I skipped dinner. Sky, what? Sky does keto, by the way. All right, guys. And let me see. And I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye, guys.